Today, I'm going to share insights and advice that you won't find anywhere else that will change the way you think about your next smart home purchase. Why? Because I build smart home products for a living. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm the Smart Home Professionalist, and as I said, I do build smart home products for a living. I'm a product manager. So what that means is from the features at the very beginning that we dream up that need to go into a product, to working with engineers, both software and hardware, to build prototypes, all the way to seeing the first product roll off the factory line, I get involved in it all. And today, what I want to do is talk a little bit about 3 big tips that I've learned with being in the industry and learning about building smart home products that can help you with your next purchase. And if you stick around to the end, you'll even get a little bonus where I answer the question that everybody asks me, and that's, what is the first smart home product that I should buy? So let's get to it. So the first tip about buying smart home products is don't buy the cheapest thing out there. It might be enticing to buy something that's really cheap and say, oh, I can throw it out if I don't like it. But honestly, you're gonna keep this thing in your house for a while. I mean, you stay in homes for a long time, and the things you put in your home stay there for a while. So you wanna make sure that you pick a company that's gonna be around. There is loads and loads and loads of companies out there that have tried in the smart home market, they've made products and they've failed, and they've left the customers high and dry with products that no longer work and are paperweights. So make sure you don't buy the cheapest product, but you look for companies that are going to be around for a while, that are reputable, because it's going to be in your home for a while. That's the first tip. The second tip that I can give you is compatibility. When you're going to buy a product, check its compatibility with other products you might already have or other smart home products that you might be purchasing in the future. It might say, works with Alexa, Zigbee, or Z-Wave certified. That tells you that other devices that you purchase or might already have are compatible with each other so that they can work with the same app and talk to each other. And that's really important in smart home. Now there is a war brewing right now, and it's kind of like Betamax versus VHS or HD DVD versus Blu-ray. Those competitions that happened back in the day, they defined what the future standard was for that technology. And there's one going on right now in the smart home industry for how devices talk to each other. And I don't know who's gonna win. That's a different video idea in the future. But I can tell you that you wanna make sure it's at least compatible with what you have or with what you're gonna purchase in the future. The third piece of advice that I have for you, and finally, is be careful where your product reviews are coming from. There are loads of product reviews out there on YouTube. And you want to make sure that the people doing the review, they're not getting paid from the companies, the products that they're reviewing. And also that they've got a good background to give you the best advice for making decisions. Now, I will plan to do some product reviews on my channel, and I'm going to try to make them as unbiased as possible. But more importantly, because I build them for a living, I want to give you the insights about the features in those products and what they really mean to you for your next purchase. So here is what a product review on my channel might look like. Okay, that was intense, I know. But it's time for the bonus question. The question everybody asks me, what is the first smart home product that I should buy? And the answer that I give most people is, well, actually it's a question, what do you do right before you go to bed? Do you have to go turn some lights on or off? Do you have to adjust the thermostat for the night? Or do you have to go lock some doors and run around the house, which is frustrating? My first piece of advice is to buy a product that helps make your life easier right before you go to bed, because you're gonna do it every single day and you're gonna be tired. And that's really one great benefit of smart home products, is it makes your life easier. So it could be a set of smart lights or smart light switches that automatically turn the lights off for you, or you can control it from your phone. It could be some wireless door locks so that you can automatically lock all the doors at the end of the day. Or it could be a smart thermostat so you can adjust it right from your phone in bed. That's the first product you should buy, and that's what you do right before you go to bed to make your life easier. Thanks for watching my first video, guys. I'm super excited about some of the ideas I've got in the future. I want to talk a little bit more about CES and this backward side to it if you're somebody who actually builds the products of the booths that you visit. It's really fascinating. I also want to talk about China and why it's not the cheapest place to manufacture things. Get a little bit of details about DIY install versus professional install and which one is right for you. And then finally, I want to talk about the dark side to smart home that nobody's talking about, at least in the consumer market, and that's this war that's going on between security companies, those guys that like knock on your door for monthly payments for monitored security systems, and why they're driving the smart home market. So let me know in the comments which of the videos I've talked about that you'd like to see in the future, and as always, thank you for watching, like and subscribe.